Finally! This calls for my long-awaiting break. I gotta finish Yakuza 7 before 8 comes out. Or, might as well, finish my Unicorn Gunpla. Hello, Shale here.
Yeah, Sensei! お疲れ様!
Ah, Hoshino, what's up? You won raffle tickets to a beach resort? That's really nice, congrats. You want me to tag along? Well, I'll have my vacation tomorrow and I already have plans. Wait, I get to see them in a swimsuit. This might be just better than having a staycation. Although that can be negotiated. I'll see you tomorrow then. Oh yeah, you haven't told me the name of the resort. Did you look it up online? Nanjin Bloke? That's a weird name for a resort.
先生?
Nanjin what? That was a hell of a vacation. I can't believe we're still in one piece.
先生?
Hmm? Oh, Hoshino. Well, the wind feels really nice here. Treasure? So you found one. Where's it? Looks like there's nothing that we can call a treasure here. Hey, Hoshino. Hoshino? Oh god, where is she sleeping this time? Well, I guess we can call that a treasure. Today's guide video will focus on the president of Abido's Foreclosure Task Force, Takanashi Hoshino. Apparently, they want access rights to a beach resort far away from school, so they decided to take a short break from their foreclosure activities and have fun once in a while. Also, it's noticeable that Hoshino is acting kinda sus. She became more lively than usual without realizing it herself. It must have been the summer breeze. Alright Hoshino, wake up. What do you mean 5 more minutes? You already said that twice already. Huh? What's that? A ship? I didn't know you called for one.
玉も地獄をお見せしよう.
What? Wakamo? What are you doing here? No, I'm not being kidnapped. Actually,
お待たせしました. Wow! Yeah! Sunshine!
To start off, let's check out Hoshino's stats. She's a frontal support striker who wields a shotgun, and she has S rank affinity on urban, A rank on field, and D rank indoors. She uses Neba Sky Disc and Totem Pole as level up materials. At 3-star level 85 with full tier 7 equipment and no affection bonus, Hoshino has 43,048 HP, 2,738 attack, 1,945 defense, and 4,826 healing. At relationship rank 20 on both versions of herself, Hoshino gains an additional 68 attack, 59 defense, and 1,345 HP. She's not safe from getting carried away from the summer breeze. That's why she likes to have buried treasure maps and summer tubes. If you will, she'd love to receive Asian jeweled eggs and lace pillows. Raising her rarity to 5 stars EW30 will increase her attack, HP, and healing by 12,441, 973, and 1,760 respectively. Further enhancing her exclusive weapon to level 50 will set her attack, HP, and healing stat to 59,690, 3,938, and 6,911 respectively. Hoshino is the first support striker who takes the frontal position. In comparison to other front units, Hoshino's HP and attack stats lies among the range of front dealers, like Tsurugi, Izuna, Neru, Sumire, and others. She's also a formidable unit, with her defense and healing stat being higher than most front units in the game. Despite this, she has the lowest evasion stat among all front units. Her equipment is composed of a pair of shoes, a bag, and an amulet. This set enables her to become tanky, with the HP boost from her shoes and bag, defense from her bag, and crit damage resistance and crit rate resistance on her amulet. Her exclusive weapon is her beloved shotgun, which is ready for the summer seaside. It has a variety of uses, such as hunting down animals and insects. The Eye of Horus. At 2 stars, enhanced skill is upgraded with an additional effect, which we will discuss in a bit. At 3 stars, her area affinity towards urban is upgraded to SS. Hoshino's swimsuit specializes on her skills, so her EW upgrades are merely for min-maxing and for more survivability. At the very least, EW30 is more than enough. Now we've seen the overview of her stats and her equipment, let's see why she's broken through her skills. Her EX skill is called Aquatic Assistance. and this skill increases all allies' attack by 26.5% to 38.5% and explosive effectiveness by 68.3% to 99%, depending on the skill level. And this buff persists as long as her allies are within Hoshino's circular range, and this lasts for 50 seconds. This skill costs 6, but it can be reduced to 5 at level 5. I don't know who pitched this idea, but these numbers are ridiculously high. This skill is the bread and butter of Hoshino's kit. She can increase her allies' explosive effectiveness up to 299%, which is already plenty. Furthermore, it has an aural attack buff in a considerably long duration. Before we move on, let's briefly discuss the buff stacking mechanic of Blue Archive. In a nutshell, buffs with the same source and targeting type cannot stack, and the newer one will always overwrite the old one. It doesn't matter if the former is stronger or not. There are 4 different sources of buffs: EX skill, basic skill, enhanced skill, and sub-skill. And there are 3 types of targeting: individual or self, targetable, and aura. The buffs on Hoshino's EX skill are aura, so it can be stacked with Kotama and Himari's EX skill, which are targetable in nature. Her basic skill is called Aquatic Assault, and for every 40 seconds, Hoshino deals 283% to 454% damage to a single enemy, and she heals herself by 75% to 97.6% of her healing. This is a good self-sustained skill that helps her survive, although, of course, this may not back her up completely if she's taking a lot of damage. Her enhanced skill is called Heat Resistance, and this skill improves her defense and attack by 11.2% to 16.2% depending on the skill level. This skill can be upgraded at EW40, which provides an additional flat defense by 160 to 232 and flat attack by 192 to 278. Adding her enhanced skill into the equation sets her level 83 EW50 attack and defense stat to 4,836 and 2,599 respectively. And finally, her sub-skill is called Beachside Fun, and this skill increases the cost recovery by 360 to 684 depending on the skill level whenever Hoshino's EX skill is active. We've already determined that it takes 2.4 seconds to generate a unit of cost. But what if we added Hoshino's cost recovery buff? Since a full formation generates 4,200 points per second, adding her level 10 sub-skill and will have the rate of 4,884 points per second. Using the formula to calculate the time it takes to generate a cost, we get 2.04 seconds. Let's compare that visually. Here, we have our control with Hoshino and with Hoshino and Himari. Hoshino's kit is busted, so max everything that she has to offer. Preferably, go for her EX skill first, then her sub-skill, enhanced skill, and finally, her basic skill. We already know that she's broken, but regardless, let's check out Hoshino's strengths and weaknesses. Hoshino redefined the meta for red armored raids. She's basically a must if we want to secure yourself in the platinum ranks in Hieronymus and Kaiten raid, unless you believe that gold looks better anyway. Hoshino is also known for her cost recovery sub-skill that triggers whenever her EX skill is active, and this doesn't conflict with Jerino and Himari's sub-skill. This enables her team to rotate their skill much faster. Because of this, she's considered to be one of the most broken units in the game. But what about her weaknesses? Despite being a formidable tank with self-sustain, she won't be able to survive against strong enemies like Hieronymus and the Kitengers without a healer's assistance, especially at lower rarity. This is also because she has the lowest evasion stat among all frontal units, so she tends to take most of the hits that she receives. Since her EX skill is aural in nature, it will be tough if your DPS moves out of the range, or Hoshino decides to run away. This is quite common in stages with multiple waves where they have to move forward to progress, so make sure to position her at the most optimal spot. In conclusion, is Hoshino's swimsuit actually broken? Well, yes, she is. I mean, what am I supposed to say? Her skill speaks for itself. She can boost explosive effectiveness to 299% with her EX skill for 50 seconds. She can heal herself, she is already tanky with her equipment and enhanced skill, and most importantly, she has a cost recovery boost. She has a lot to offer, and getting her would benefit your entire roster. And that's it for Hoshino's guide video. Hoshino's kit is impressively helpful in higher difficulty content, especially on red armored raids, enabling players to reach heights that were never thought to be possible. And wait, that reminds me, a summer version of a character that is obviously balanced? I think we've already seen that somewhere. Anyway, she's the second limited unit on a 3-day boosted banner. If you're watching this before or during her pickup, I wish you the best of luck. So, what student should I showcase next? Leave your suggestions in the comments below. Also, if you want more Blue Archive content and streams, then go ahead and subscribe now. And I also stream once or twice a week at twitch.tv/tomogumotu. That's it for now, and good job, girls. I'll take Wakamo from here. Wakamo? Wakamo? Can you stand?
この魅力がわからないとか。
No, Wakamo. I'm not being kidnapped. I'm all good, see? Actually, I'll get back to you after this trip. So wait for me, okay? Ow! Ow! That really hurt.
怒られちゃうよ。
Anyway, wanna join us in our barbecue party?